Okay. So I watched the video from last time and you're doing pretty good. Just need to work on some hips and shoulders and all that fun stuff. So, okay. So go ahead and come into your broken toe pose. Everybody's favorite. All right. And then breath of fire, remember? Yeah. Okay. So inhaling deeply, and then exhale, sink down, close the V. And then inhale deeply, and exhale, 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 exhale. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, and exhale, inhale, and exhale, 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 exhale. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, and exhale, inhale, and exhale, 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 exhale. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale. Come onto the tops of your feet. Exhale. Take your left hand to your heart and your right hand to your belly. Setting an intention for your practice today. May this yoga practice heal and strengthen your body and your mind. May this yoga practice heal and strengthen your body and your mind. So open your eyes and we're going to come to all fours. And so tucking your toes, you're going to pull your shoulder blades down and back, trying to pull your chest through and arch your spine. Inhale deeply. And then exhale, press your body away, tucking your chin. And then inhale one more time, pulling your chest through. And then exhale, pressing your body away, arching your spine. And then coming back to neutral, take your arm and thread it through, pressing that shoulder down into the mat. And then you're gonna press to twist your arm. So yes, perfect. So press, so you'll have that press down into the mat, and then you're gonna try to pull it back out, and then you're gonna use this hand to press and twist and look over this shoulder. So pressing, you feel that? So it's kind of a low back kind of release and shoulder, and just deepening your breath, trying to make an ujjayi, an audible breath. And then switching hands, so taking your left hand and thread it through, pressing onto that arm and then trying to pull it back out. So you feel an opening in the back of your shoulder blade. And then pressing into that right hand, twisting and looking over your right shoulder. Breathe. And then coming back to all fours, go ahead and tuck your toes and step back to your downward facing dog. Keep trying to pull your chest through your arms. And then inhale deeply through your nose. And open up your mouth inside out. Inhale deeply through your nose. Open up your mouth inside out. And keeping that same breath but with our mouth closed for the rest of practice. Take your right hand and grab the outside of your left ankle if you can, or anywhere you can grab and kind of twist, looking under the left armpit. Breathe. And switching hands, taking that left hand on the outside and twist. Woo! To your downward dog. Go ahead and hover your knees over the mat as you're still pressing back in your down dog arms. Breathe. And then go ahead and straighten your legs. Take your forearms down to the mat, leaving your legs in down dog legs. step up just a little bit. This is not a fun pose, I know. This is called dolphin pose. Just breathe. Keep trying to pull that chest through your arms. And then slowly release, coming back to your downward facing dog. Take your right leg up, keeping your hips square to the mat, so don't let your hip come up. And then bend your knee and stack your hips looking under your right armpit. So try to stack your hips. Here, we'll come there. So bending it this way, keep pulling through, and then stacking your hips. So trying to come up like you're trying to touch the back of like you're trying to touch the ground behind you. Keep stacking and pressing. Breathe. And then bend your knee, your left knee, and step that foot behind you. Straighten out that leg, and then reach up and over. So keep both legs down. So your left leg is straight, and then your right leg is pressing into your heel, reaching up and over. So try to come forward. So try to reach towards me with your hand. Yes. Breathe. And then coming back up and around with your three-legged down dog. So right foot still up. And take your right knee to the outside of your right elbow and hold. Breathe. And back. Right knee to left elbow, twist and hold. Keep pulling those hands back towards your toes. And back. Knee to nose and hold. And then use your core to step between your hands. Good. And then coming up into your crescent lunge. So trying to pull those hips forward, hands come up. And that back leg is straight and strong and your heel is up. And then hover that back knee and straighten, hover and straighten, hover, and jumping up into your warrior three with balance and control. Reaching forward, take your right hand down to the mat and then try to stack your hips. Flexing your left foot, and then slowly taking your gaze up towards your left hand. Breathe. Exhale, forward fold. Good job. Inhale to your flat back, pull back in your shoulder blades, and then exhale, step down to your half push-up. Inhale, upward facing. Exhale, downward facing dog. Take your left leg up behind you. And kind of walk your hands back just a little bit, really pressing into that right heel. And then bend your knees and stack your hips like you're trying to kick somebody behind you. Looking under that left armpit. And then bend your right knee, step the left leg behind you, and then straighten the right foot, reaching up and over. And then coming back to your three-legged down dog. The left knee on the outside of your left elbow, hold. And back. Left knee to right elbow and twist and hold. And back. Knee to nose, and then using that core momentum, step that foot between your hands, keeping that back foot up, heels up, coming up into your crescent lunge. And keeping that back leg straight and strong, pulling those shoulder blades down and back, and then hover your knee and straighten, hover and straighten, hover, and coming up into your warrior three. Flexing that heel, pressing into your heel. So I'm like really pressing in my heel and then reaching my body forward. Breathe. Take your left hand down to your mat, stacking your hips and slowly taking your gaze up towards your right hand. Keep flexing in that foot and pressing away. Make makes you actually lighter. Breathe. And exhale, forward fold. Good job. Inhale, flat back. And then exhale, go down to your half push-up. Inhale, upward facing. Pull your chest through, coming onto the tops of your feet. Exhale, downward facing dog. Take your heels together, bend your knees out wide, step or jump. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise all the way up, palms press together, and then pull your shoulder blades down and back, and then take a little back bend. And then inhale deeply, go a little further. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, flat back, and fold. Bend your knees deeply, touch the floor, reach up, and then sink down and back. Trying to take your spine up, trying to sink back in those heels, just getting a little tuck in your low back. Take your hands to prayer center. Left elbow comes on the outside of your right knee, and I'm pressing into that knee to twist. Don't forget to breathe. And then inhale, exhale, press and twist. Step that left foot back behind you. Keep pressing in that knee. Coming up into your crescent lunge. Taking both hands down by each side of your foot. Left hand on the inside of your right foot and twist. Keep pulling that right shoulder blade back. And then I'm using my left hand to kind of press my body to twist more. Breathe. And then right hand comes on the inside of your right foot and twist. And now I'm pressing my arm into my leg into my arm. Take that shoulder back behind your knee and just kind of press forward for a second. Try to keep that back leg straight and strong if you can. And if it's too much, you can drop the knee. But so either have the knee drop or have the leg pressing in straight. And then take your right hand to your ankle and your left hand and hold. Both hands on each side and switch. Good. Right hand on the inside of your left foot and twist. Again, keep trying to pull that shoulder blade back. Looking up at your left hand. And then left hand on the inside of your left foot and twist. Pressing that arm into your knee into your arm. Back down, taking that shoulder back behind your knee and just kind of press forward. I know this one sucks. And then take your left hand to your ankle and your right hand and hold. And then slowly release. Go ahead and step that back leg back, coming to your downward facing dog. Take your heels together, bend your knees out, wide step or jump. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold. Bend your knees deeply, touch the floor, reach up, and then sink down and back. Try and take your spine up higher. Take your hands to prayer center. Right elbow comes on the outside of your left knee and press into that knee to twist. Looking up over your left shoulder, keep trying to pull that left shoulder blade back. And then inhale, exhale, press and twist. Forward fold, good job. Inhale, flat back. And then exhale, step down to your half push-up. Making those shoulders, make sure those elbows come back Inhale, upward facing. Exhale, downward facing dog. And so I'm gonna have you do either 10 frog hops or donkey kicks. And so this really helps with your core and center of gravity. And especially like, so when you're jumping here, you shouldn't hear yourself jumping. So same thing here. So frog hops are either this, and so you're just, and you're trying to land super, super soft, or donkey kicks are here, and then you're kicking up. Again, landing super soft.
So what's that first hand?
Huh? Yeah, so you're just basically trying to kick your own butt, and then you want to land super, super soft. So I shouldn't hear you land. So try to really focus on the landing. That's the most important part, is the landing. As you do it too. So when you're coming up, so kind of do this number, and then make sure when you're coming up that you land super, super soft. Woo. Give me one with no sound. So you really have to engage the core to slow the legs from coming down. Much better, much better. So do you feel the difference?
Yes.
Yes, yes. And so it's all here, and that's what I'm trying to get you to focus on a lot, because that's going to do everything for you. That's what's going to keep your balance and all kinds of things. So try to do one donkey kick for me. So up. And just try to get your hips up over your shoulders. You don't have to necessarily straighten your legs, but try to get those hips up over your shoulders. And soft landing. Woo. Good, and then go ahead and come to a child's pose. So taking your knees out really, really wide, and then just press back for a second. Mouth closed, regaining your breath. And then coming back up to your downward facing dog. So take your hands out wide and look between your hands and try to jump through your hands. Woo! Easier said than done, I know. So take your hands down by your side. And so try to just lift your butt up for me. Okay, and so if you're okay there, try to lift your butt and then your heels up for me. So that's that same core that I'm trying to get you to. So try to take your arms where, even if you need to come up on your fingertips, because at first you can do that just to kind of get it up and then lift. Believe me, it's easier said than done. I'm working you towards that. So see if you can take your knees into your chest and then lift up. Yeah, what I'm asking you to do is not easy. So don't even fret. These are things I'm just trying to teach you. So then just tuck back to your downward facing dog. Start walking your hands back towards your feet. Now lift your right leg instead of behind you, and then just keep trying to lower your head down towards your shins. Just breathe. Maybe you grab one Grab your ankle with one hand. Try to find that balance and breathe. Keep trying to lift that leg higher, breathe. And switch legs, take the right leg down, take the left leg up, and start to pull your head down towards your shin. Use your other hand as like a kickstand to kind of help your balance. Breathe. Slowly release. Go ahead and take your mat over to your trapeze. So which one was good for you? Was this height okay for you right here?
I think so.
Okay, perfect. So let's take your mat over there. So I'm gonna make you solid from here down and from here up and then middle. People are gonna run into you and they're gonna fall and you're gonna be like, what just happened? Like, you're not gonna move. You're like, what? Just touch me. A fly or
So we
something.
done here?
Uh-huh. So go ahead and take your black clips all the way up. I'm gonna go ahead and use this big one right here. These big ones are like, these small ones are.
So these are right here.
Yeah, just go ahead and leave those up for now. And so you want your sling about halfway down your legs, about halfway up your back. So yeah, just like this, And then your arms are gonna come on the outside and you're gonna start to lift your feet up to where your toes are eye level and just start to lean back. So keep trying to lift those legs up. Maybe you can grab the back of your knees to try to lift your back up higher and try to pull your legs up. Yeah, we're trying to be in a V shape. There you go. And then keep reaching towards those toes. Lift the legs higher. Breathe. And then slowly release and just come all the way down, reaching back towards your ankles. Just kind of point your toes and keep your legs kind of flexed and straight. And then try not to touch anything. Try to come back up into your boat.
The cruncher.
Huh?
The ab cruncher.
Yeah. It's kind of, it's more core, and then we're also working on your hip flexors and stuff as well. So try to keep lifting your legs up. And try to pull back in your shoulder blades. Yes. And then slowly release, coming back down. And then coming back up for your boat. Breathe. Good job, and release. So reach up and grab your high ankles. And you're gonna pull your body up and squeeze your knees into your chest and then lower down. So give me 10 of those. And just really get those knees as high as you can, preferably right to your chest. Okay, and then so from there, same thing, pull your knees in, and then you're just gonna lean your body back. And then you can use your ropes to take your legs up, but then you wanna try to pull them in, and you wanna completely relax your body straight. So a lot of people are trying to do this number, and you wanna really just kind of relax your body straight.
Can we put our feet on the thing?
Yeah, you can put your feet on the ropes, and then once you get up there and get stable and comfortable, then just take your feet to the middle. Good. And then so try to get them away from the thing once you get up there and try to straighten your body more up. There you go. And then try to relax your body weight through your shoulders. And so try to take your feet away and use your core to keep your feet in the middle. You're like, easier said than done. Because there's like nowhere for you to put your feet really. So just try to breathe. And then you can slowly come down. Good job. All right, so go ahead and get back in. Let's work on those shoulders. Okay, so you remember how to wrap, so go ahead and lower your black lips.
All the way down.
Mm-hmm. And then just using your fabric just to move them out of the way, so lower your body down, taking your legs, beam out wide, and then your legs are coming out and back around and then back around. And then you just want to kind of lift up to lower it where it feels comfortable on your back. So no. So on the outside, so make sure they're always going out. So you got them kind of going in. So go ahead and get back up. So let's see. Let's bicycle it down your legs pretty good because you want it to about right here, like a swing. So take your legs down and just kind of bicycle it to where it comes down further on your butt this way. You know what I mean? And I always feel bad for people who wear shorts in these things because it like pulls out all your leg hairs. It's like a free wax job. No. And then so flex your feet and take your legs out really wide because then that keeps it from coming around your knee, and then take your legs on the outside and then back up and around. Yes. And then take this foot back up and around again. Yep. And then hook it. Yep. Perfect. And then you just want to kind of lift up with your legs and then lower it down on your back where it's comfortable. So use your hands, let go of this, and use your hands to lower this, lifting up with your body, with your legs, and then lower it down on your back where it's comfortable. Here, I'll show you what I mean. So like when you're upside down, you use your core and your legs to, so you lift up like this and then lower it down. Does that make sense? Yeah.
It's not going anywhere.
It's not going anywhere. Is it okay where it is?
Yeah, it's okay.
Okay. And then take your hands down and then walk forward. You don't do what I'm doing. So you want to walk forward and then you want to relax through your arms like down dog arms. So walk as far forward as you can and then relax. Try to take your hands more this way. And then now relax through. Yes, much better, much better. Keeping your breath. And try to relax in the top body. So you can completely relax up everywhere. I want, like literally nothing should be really working right now. You should just be completely relaxing. And then take your right hand in the middle of your hands. And then take your left hand on the inside of your left knee. And then look up at your left hand. So relax through this way. Yes. And so we're trying to open up that shoulder. You feel? And just try to relax and breathe again. You're already doing much better. Last time I was like, good Lord, boy, you've got to let go of something. So try to breathe and relax. Does it feel much better this time too?
Yeah.
Good. Yeah, last time you were like, what the hell is this lady doing to me? And then switch hands. Perfect. And then take that on the inside of your thigh and then look up at your hand. Relax through this arm. Relax. And then just try to look up that way. So we're just trying to get you to do a little bit of a twist so you really open up in this shoulder. Are you doing any nauseated or anything?
No.
Okay. Good. And then take both hands up and over and interlace your hands behind you this way. So take your hands up and over this way. And then interlace them. And then just let gravity kind of take your arms down. And then maybe turn your head yes and no. Just kind of releasing in the head and neck. I do mine really fast and it just goes. And then right foot here, right? So go ahead and take this leg out and kick it behind you.
So unhook it.
You'll unhook it and then bring it around here and then reach back and grab your ankle. see if you can try to get it with both hands and then try to kick away. Yeah, I know. So breathe, even though your body's freaking out, just try to relax. Slowly taking that leg back up and around. So, oh, here we go. Perfect. And then check you out. You got this. Oh, the leg hairs. The leg hairs. Trying not to pull them out, I promise. And then take this leg out and kick it up behind you. So try not to push on the mat. So try not to ever kick your hands down to the mat unless you're just walking them forward. When you're taking the leg out and you're pushing on the mat, it takes the bind out. And then so kick away again. Breathe. Slowly release. Go ahead and take this leg out as well. And then kick it behind you. Yes. And then reach back and grab both ankles unless you need to come up. You need to come up for a second? Okay. So just relax around your forearms. Yeah, the goal is like 7 minutes upside down. And so, but we can work you there. But the longer you're upside down, the more health benefits it gives you, and then, you know, the more fluid gets in your spine, all that fun stuff. So, but yeah, I know at first it's a little intense. And just whenever you're okay, just go ahead and just lean back and keep your knees bent like they are, and then just reach back and grab your ankles. So go ahead and lean all the way back first, just keeping your legs back. Yeah, and then reach back forward. Much easier, yeah. Just try to relax and breathe again. Balancing the hormones, like increasing growth hormone factors, all these amazing things are going on right now, even though it doesn't feel like it. Even though it feels like I'm just torturing you. And then slowly come back up. Good job. And then just relax around your arm. And then go ahead and slowly come down onto your mat. And then go ahead and lay down on your stomach.
Facing.
This way, whichever way. Just lay down on your stomach. And then you're gonna reach up and take your hands through with a wide finger overhand grip. Back to them shoulders to relax. And so try to take your hands to where they're on kind of like this, and you're reaching forward and relaxing in those arms. And so if that's too much, you can back off. Because you want it to be uncomfortable but not painful.
Yeah.
And so yeah, you can always back off if it's too much, but then because you want your arms straight and you're reaching forward and pressing down. Yeah, good. And again, if it's too much, you can definitely back off because I don't want to hurt you. I want to help you. And I know this is painful. This actually helps break up the scar tissue in your shoulders and all that stuff. And I used to have a quarterback that every time he threw, his shoulder would like pop out of place.
Well,
And he started doing this, and it gets worse before it gets better, but it gets better. And then take both hands over to the right. And try to relax, I know. And then going over to the left. Believe me, I was in this same position because my shoulders were just as bad, if not worse, and I was like, I can't do this, and my teacher was like, just freaking do it. So breathe and relax. And then take both hands behind your head and just relax through your elbows. That should feel kind of nice. Huh?
yeah.
Just try to relax and breathe. then slowly, slowly release and take both hands down to your mat and relax on your forearms. Good. And then give me this foot. I'm gonna put you up in here. So. And go ahead and come into a plank position. So give me this foot as well. And then come into a plank position. So on full arms, straight arms. Can you come straight arms all the way up? Yeah. And then, so try not to tuck here. Yes. So really engage your quads and then kind of pull your hands back towards your flying legs and make sure, yes, yes. So we want a completely solid straight body. Good. And then pull your knees into the back of your arms and squeeze. So keep trying to pull those knees up as much as you can. Good. And then go back. And then give me 10 of those. Keep trying to pull the knees in and back. In and back. In and back. And back. In and back. In, and then try not to dump when you go back. Try not to dump back there when you go back. I know.
Shoulder break.
We're gonna open them and work them at the same time. Good. And try to let your core take most of this. So try to focus in the core area more than in your shoulders. Good. And go ahead and lower down. We're going to take one foot out and then go ahead and start walking your body back towards your knee. So yeah, come up. I'll kind of you're like, oh my God, this lady is nuts. And so you're just walking backwards like this. And then taking your hands right in front of you, making sure your elbows are directly under your shoulders, and so you're pressing down and out. So we're working those rotator muscles. And then looking in between your hands, take this hand up and over. So we're really engaging the core, pressing into those shoulders, and trying to lift our body up. And then eventually you won't even need the swing, you know? So press in here, yep. And then keep engaging your core, trying to lift this leg higher. Lifting higher. And so try to look in between your hands and keep your hands open. So we're squeezing the mat, elbows are down, or yeah. And then you're looking in between your hands. Woo! Is that hurting your?
No, I'm just gonna get further down, but he's slightly off.
Oh, okay. I'll hold it for you too. So just, yeah, flex the foot. And so taking the hands apart, looking in between your hands. And then taking that leg up and over. Yes. Keep pressing into the elbows, engage your core, lift the leg higher, breathe, good. Good, good, good. And release, let's switch legs. Yeah, your foot's kind of low down there because the swing's so high. There you go. All right, so same thing, walking your elbows back. And then palms are down, looking in between your palms. And so keeping your gaze in between your palms. Yes. And then taking that leg up, so pressing into this leg to lift the other leg up. Yes. Keep looking in between your hands, like your hands. There you go. Now lift this leg up higher. Keep pressing into the elbows, breathe. Good job, and then slowly release. Good job, come onto your back. And then go ahead and grab your heel hammies. I promise there's a method to my madness, I'm not the story. There you go. And so just try to relax every And just give